Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Allgood, and I help athletes train their minds to unlock their potential and perform under pressure. Today we're diving into a critical topic, consistency. Not in your physical training, but in training your mind. Because let's face it, your body can only take you so far. If you're not consistent in training your mind, you'll hit a wall. So let's explore why consistency in mental training matters and the steps you can take to make it a habit. Training your mind is like training your body. It requires regular practice. It's not something you do once and expect results. Athletes often think I'll do some visualization here or a breathing exercise there, but that approach doesn't build a mental framework that's reliable under pressure. To truly see results, you need to show up for your mental training consistently, just like you would for your physical drills or workouts. And here's the thing, consistency compounds over time. What you do regularly, even in small doses, shapes how you perform when it matters most. Why is consistency so important? Because your brain thrives on repetition. The more you practice mental skills, the more those pathways in your brain strengthen. For example, let's talk about focus. If you consistently practice bringing your attention back when it wanders, whether through mindfulness or other types of exercises, you're building the muscle of attention, and that makes it easier to lock in when you're in the middle of a game, a race, or a high-pressure moment. Think about it this way. You wouldn't expect to master a physical skill like perfecting your swing or improving your speed by practicing only once in a while. The same goes for your mind, whether it's learning to stay calm under pressure, silence self-doubt, or stay present. These are all skills you have to train consistently. Without that regular practice, it's easy to revert to old habits when stress or challenges hit. So how do you build consistency in mental training? Step 1 is simple. Start small. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to overhaul everything at once. Pick one skill to focus on, like meditation or mindfulness, self-talk, or mental rehearsal. Let's take mindfulness as an example. Commit to spending 5 minutes a day practicing being present. That could mean focusing on your breathing, observing your thoughts, meditating, or doing a quick body scan. The key is to show up every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Step 2, make it a routine. Tie your mental training to something you're already doing. For instance, you could do a quick mental rehearsal exercise before practice, or end your day with a gratitude reflection. By attaching your mental training to an existing habit, you're more likely to stick with it. It becomes automatic, like brushing your teeth or lacing up your shoes before practice. Step 3, track your progress. Consistency becomes easier when you can see how far you've come. Keep a journal or use an app to log your mental training. Write down what you practiced, how it felt, and any small wins you noticed, like staying focused during a tough drill or feeling calmer before a game. Over time, this progress will motivate you to keep going. Step 4, be flexible, but stay committed. Life happens. You'll have days when sticking to your mental training feels harder than usual, and that's okay. The goal isn't perfection. It's showing up more often than not. If you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. Just pick up where you left off. Remember, consistency is about building momentum over time, not about being flawless. And step 5, celebrate the small wins. This is so important. Training your mind is a process, and you won't see massive results overnight. But every time you practice, you're building something bigger. Maybe you stayed composed during a high-pressure moment, or you caught yourself before spiraling into negative self-talk. These small victories add up, so take a moment to acknowledge them. Consistency in mental training is about showing up for yourself. It's about building a framework that you can rely on no matter what's happening around you. When you commit to this work, you'll notice the difference, not just in your performance, but in how you feel about yourself as an athlete and as a person. So what's one small step you can take today to start being more consistent in training your mind? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who could use it. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Keep showing up, stay intentional, and master your game. See you next time.